Ils vous donneront certainement toutes les autorisations.
When he comes out, you need to explain, I'm not filming the appliances. I'm not talking, we're just standing around waiting. Okay, I could only do a short bit of filming, although I asked one of the junior staff if it was okay to film. The manager then came screaming out and basically stopped us filming. I did try explaining to him that I was only filming the actual labelling system, not actually trying to steal their pricing or anything to do with any other shops. This happens all the time when I go into a domestic appliance business. Everyone is very skeptic about sharing the information. Hi, welcome to How to Repair. Today I'm in southern France before I cross over into the Pyrenees, heading down to Darty in Spain, which is a selector switch manufacturer. And we're in a place called Marsan. Marsan is approximately 2 hours away from the Spanish border. And I'm here at a superstore called Darty. And I wanted to explain to you the difference between the United Kingdom's appliances and the French appliances. There is no difference in the construction of the machine, but they do have a different identification label system on the machines, so you are able, as a customer, to be able to identify the estimated lifespan of the machine and how long spares are available for. Okay, taking a walk down and you've got all the small appliances. Normal, very similar to Currys or PC World in the UK. And here we have the different selections of appliances. In Europe, they're really big on their top loaders. There's a great selection of different top loading washing machines. You've got AEG, Candy, Electrolux, Whirlpool, Haier, more Electrolux, Whirlpool, AEG, and that's another Haier machine. And now we go into our front loaders. But what I really wanted to point out to you was the different identification labels that they have on the machine. We have, this is 8.9 out of 10. And this is a Haier machine. If we move down now, we have the Whirlpool machines. And the Whirlpool machine, for example, is rated at 7.7 out of 10. Then we've got the Electrolux, which is rated 8. These labeling systems are all here to help the consumer identify the lifespan of the machine. Now, as we go round to the front loaders, you'll actually see that they tell you how long the parts are also available for. Okay, here we have a couple of Miele machines, for example. The prices are similar to the UK. I would actually say they are slightly more expensive. But if we have a look at the labeling system on this Miele, for example, here, they only estimate this machine 6.9 out of 10. This means it's not easy for the end user to repair it themselves or to get it repaired, although they do state on here that parts are available for 10 years. Now, if we move further down the line here to, say, for example, AEG, they are estimating this machine at 8.6 out of 10. They're also stating that the machine has parts available for 10 years as well. As we go down, we have many other makes here. We have LG, and recently you'll know that I've done a whole series on the thin Q system. This is the 11 kilo machine. And I would say this is most probably 20% different to the UK marketplace in pricing. In the UK, if I remember correctly, the LG 11 kilo was somewhere in the region of £450, where we're €899. We've also got some more Samsungs here, and now we come down to the Bosch. The Bosch is an 8.8 out of 10, meaning that it's meant to be quite easy to be repairable. I'm not sure how they actually do their scaling, because Bosch is one of the manufacturers that do not disclose the technical information to the end user when it comes to workshop manuals and also service manuals or wiring diagrams. But they most probably have a company which is similar to Which Magazine, which rates the machines. I'll have to do some more investigation into this. Okay, we've got maybe 40 to 50 different machines in this superstore, different makes, different models, all the way from 7 kilo up to 11, 12 kilo on some machines. But I was really surprised to find there is only actually one Beko in this French supermarket, and the actual rating is 8.9.
Ils vous donneront certainement toutes les autorisations. Certainement, vous serez encadré, vous dites quand même, je vais dans tel magasin par le directeur local, il n'y a pas de souci. Moi, il m'appelle dans 2 jours, ils me disent, il y a une équipe qui va faire un petit tournage, machin. Voilà, tu les laisses faire, tu regardes, il n'y a aucun souci. Le problème maintenant, c'est qu'avec les problèmes de droit à l'image, s'il y a quelqu'un qui se retourne contre vous, là, moi je suis responsable parce que je ne vous ai pas interdit à temps, je ne vous ai pas vu, donc voilà. Donc je vous en supplie de ne pas publier ça parce que ça, déjà ils sont au courant que quelqu'un est filmé. D'accord. Voilà. Et après faites-le avec des autorisations, il suffit de demander au service com là-haut. Et donc sur internet vous avez le magasin à joindre. Et après, si vous êtes ici ou à Dax ou à Bayonne, je ne sais pas comment vous tournez.
I'm not talking, we're just standing around waiting. But I can actually be saying something while we're standing here.
Yeah, take the photo of the indice of the repairability, stuff like that,
So now we've actually got the manager who, although we asked permission to actually film, has had to go to one of the top managers to actually check it's okay. They're suddenly panicking when they see YouTube on the shirt. When he comes out, you need to explain, I'm not filming the appliances, I'm explaining how better the French labelling system is compared to England.
It's about the indice repairability was interesting for you.
Anyway, the labelling system that was actually in the shop is a very good system, and I do not know why Britain does not actually do the same. Manufacturers should be stating how easy it is for the machines to be repaired. Secondly, the information needs to be disclosed to the general public that manufacturers are not only supplying workshop manuals, technical information and also spare parts for a guaranteed period of time. They should also be putting this across every type of appliance. Now in this superstore there was cookers I was going to film as well, which were clearly identified if they were repairable, if the parts were available and how long the parts were available. Some appliances had parts guaranteed for 15 years. Other appliances only had parts available for 10 years according to the new legislation that's coming out in Europe. So I'm sorry I wasn't able to film fully for you, but a lot of these superstores nowadays are very protective with regards to their information, and this is just part of the problem with the whole domestic appliance industry. Thanks very much indeed for watching.